in some big action. What do you say? This match is for the Arnold Sports Festival Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He hails from Chester, Connecticut. Weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Dream, Aren Daniel Norman.
That's why I bring my own.
All right, that is the music and the introduction of Aren Daniel Norman, who has a huge opportunity, Travis, as he's going to step in the ring against Superman Onyx for that Arnold Sports Expo Championship. A title that, if I remember correctly, Onyx has held for quite a number of years.
I believe it's up to 5.
No one has been able to beat the Superman. Will tonight be the night where Aren Daniel Norman gets the win? We know he already helped his other pals in the Tragedy Boys win the tag team titles.
Yeah, as you said, big opportunity.
Oh, and here they come.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Shocker.
Wonderful.
You know, I wasn't around for that match, but I saw the despicable things that they did. I'm pretty sure we have it on video. I think we should send the tape in.
To the front office?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm with that. Absolutely, because there was 3-on-2 is basically what that was. It was a handicap match, and it's unfortunate for Austin Blaze and, of course, Party Mike to lose the belts.
Absolute chicanery.
All right, well, we'll see here what Onyx, when he makes his way to the ring, what he's got to say. And what I mean is that obviously he's going to have something to say physically about this matchup. And Travis, I got to tell you right now that this has been a great night for some wrestling, and we still have some more great action to come. We, of course, NewOhioWrestling.com is the online home of NOW, of course, at New Ohio Wrestling on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and of course, New Ohio Wrestling on Twitter.
Absolutely, that sun has started to peek down behind some clouds, showing up a little bit now, but at least it's not as bright as before.
We're having a little bit of technical difficulty here. Jim, our ring announcer.
Here we go. Okay.
All right, there we go.
And his opponent, he is the reigning and defending Arnold Sports Festival champion, hailing from the south side of Chicago, weighing in at 303 pounds. He is Superman Onyx.
There's the announcement of maybe the most popular man on the roster in NOW. I'm talking about, of course, Superman Onyx, a man that is, well, a mile wide for sure, because he certainly is one big dude. And here he comes arriving in style. I don't know what this is, Travis, what kind of vehicle this is. Is this it's a sweet motorcycle. I don't know what brand it is, but. Yeah, arriving in class.
As a champion should.
Now Onyx getting off the vehicle. And here comes Onyx now. I know, ladies and gentlemen, we've been a little bit silent here, just taking in this amazing vehicle that Onyx has showed up in. And there is the man, Onyx. You know what? I can't believe I might say this. Travis, you could tell me what your opinion is, but it looks like maybe Onyx has slimmed down some a little bit.
I think you might be onto something.
I mean, he's still jacked and still a big dude, but looks like he might have slimmed down a little bit. Of course, he's always in the gym, pumping iron.
Doing yoga, always doing something.
Well, he's got his work come out for him, especially if these two goofs on the floor, Saturn Price and Gaston LaRue, decide to get involved.
Well,
and now,
if there's any mountain that can overcome that challenge, it's the mountain of man that is Onyx.
And here we go. The fans are all on the case of Aren Daniel Norman. Wait a minute. Keith Smith is kicking out the rest of the Tragedy Boys.
Guess we won't have to wait to find out whether or not they'll be a factor.
Yeah. They got kicked out. Of course, Saturn Price is limping. I suspected that during the match he may have gotten injured somehow.
Looks like you might have called that one.
And the referee checking over Aren Daniel Norman. Yeah. All right, and I think Aren Daniel Norman trying to play that psychological game a little bit, claiming that indeed Onyx showed up on that motorcycle and that gives him a, quote, unfair advantage, end quote.
This is probably not a smart move right here.
No, it is not. You show disrespect to Onyx and you're going to be looking up at the lights. Or the sky, since we're outside. Okay.
Or the inside of your head, one of the three.
Our referee again, senior official here in NOW, of course, Papa Smurf, Keith Smith. There's the bell, and we're off. Onyx versus Aren Daniel Norman. And look, let's not take anything away from Aren. Aren is a talented wrestler. He can get it done.
Yeah, he looks the part.
He does. He's got a good physique. He looks like he's taking care of himself in the gym. He just, if he would focus more and stop being such, well, stop being a jerk is basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that usually doesn't end well.
All right, Aren Daniel Norman circulating around the ring, and now collar and elbow tie up, maybe, no.
Onyx isn't going to fall for that too easily.
No, Onyx is a veteran of the squared circle. He knows what's what. And but you can't fault Aren for trying. Why not try to get under the skin of Onyx? Maybe Onyx makes a mistake, and that leads to a victory.
Well, I see a mistake right now, and that's trying to do a test of strength with a man like Onyx.
Yeah, this is not going to turn out well if you're Aren Daniel Norman trying to do a test of strength.
It looks like he's playing a little bit of patty cake instead.
Now, Onyx said enough of this tomfoolery.
Yeah, that's rule number 2. Never turn your back on Onyx either.
And there's a shot downstairs. Big Beal throw. Oh my gosh! Onyx just threw a 265-pound man like he was a pillow.
Yeah, he didn't hit like a pillow, that's for sure.
Absolutely, and now a shoulder driven into the midsection of Aren Daniel Norman.
I bet he wishes there were some pillows around right about now.
Big suplex maybe coming up. We've seen Onyx love to do this snap suplex with the release. Aren Daniel Norman might think he was in a car accident.
He's wondering what the license plate of that truck was.
Yeah, because he is on Dream Street. And now, brought in the hard way. Aren, again, look at the look on his face. He has no idea where he is.
He's saying, "Take me out, coach. I'm done."
Big body slam. Again, the sheer unmitigated power of Onyx is on display in Obetz tonight.
Aren Daniel Norman is finding out how many different ways a spine can be jacked up.
He's going to have to go to his chiropractor for sure tomorrow morning. And
yeah, he'll have to practice some of those moves we saw Big Mama doing.
Okay, Norman now with a big shot to the arm. Okay, so maybe we counted out Mr. Norman a little bit too prematurely, because it looks like, oh, now just grinding his foot right on top of the hands of Onyx. Smart move.
It's not easy to put the big man down. A lot of props to Norman for keeping him down as well, and he's smartly just continuing to go after him.
And another big clubbing blow.
I spoke too soon.
Yes.
I apologize.
Onyx now.
Oh.
Whips in. But stopped by Mr. Norman, and a series of kick to the thigh, and then, oh, there's a kick to the back of the shoulder blades, and there's another kick to the arm.
Which is a smart strategy if you're Norman.
Yes, Aren Daniel Norman now just twerking that arm. I can speak tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
If you're going to take apart a body part, take apart the one that's been tossing you around for a couple minutes.
Absolutely. And there's a kick into the shoulder area of Onyx, and now just a series of strikes right into the shoulder as well. And now sets Onyx down, excuse me. And what is Aren Daniel Norman going to do off the ropes?
I don't know, but it's not going to be pretty.
Oh. Caught Onyx right across the jaw. Onyx pulled out to the middle of one. That's it, a 1 count only.
What you can't do if you're Aren Daniel Norman is get discouraged right now. Onyx is really good at powering out pretty quickly in some of these matches, especially early on. You can't let that discourage you. You have to keep attacking.
Now, just grabbing the arm and forcing down in kind of like a Fujiwara armbar is Aren Daniel Norman. I got to be honest, it's been a while since I've seen Onyx in this much trouble in a match.
It does not happen very often. And when it does, usually not for long, Daniel Norman has to capitalize and keep on attacking.
And he continues to take that arm and just whip it right against the mat. And again, folks, you might go, well, so what? But there is steel and plywood underneath that canvas. It's not a soft surface at all. And meanwhile, while I'm giving you that info, here comes, Onyx, who missed with a splash in the corner. Aren coming from the second rope. Oh, I don't know if that was a thrust kick. I'm not sure what that was.
Whatever it was, it connected at least a little.
And now Aren Daniel Norman is going to drop an elbow, maybe?
Very possible.
Up to the second rope. And maybe the elbow it is.
It's taking a little bit of time here, though.
Yeah, nobody home. Onyx trying to get to his feet. He's got a little bit more time. Onyx now, big clothesline. And another big clothesline.
And this is when the steam train starts rolling.
Several clotheslines in a row.
I think he's trying to wake that arm back up forcefully.
I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do when the title's on the line. And now, gouge of the eyes from Mr. Norman. And now Aren off the ropes. Swinging off, here he goes. Wait a minute, up and, nice spine buster. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner and still Arnold Sports World Champion, Superman Onyx.
How's the old saying go? Don't tug on Superman's cape.